All right, so here we are with Cocktails with Erin, a new segment. I don't know how we're thinking. Maybe once a month, maybe, or kind of maybe bi-weekly segment here.
Yeah.
And we're trying to name it.
Yeah, we're
trying to name
we're
it.
there.
So
We're there.
Send us some names that you do.
I can't be limited
That's right.
Yeah.
to just cocktails.
Well,
Right,
yeah, I was
right.
thinking like maybe you could even
So much
show,
you do, that would be,
because we're thinking about showing people how to entertain at a dinner party. You could how to make a good cocktail, maybe make a cool appetizer. Whatever.
Magic tricks.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It's like
Watch this week's show.
like Mad Men without all the like masochism and patriarchy and like all the shitty parts of it. But
Yeah, like that.
So Erin's back with us today. Thanks to Brew Wagon Tours and Stylecraft Auto Upholstery donated a little bit of tequila for the show today.
Yeah, they bought a beautiful bottle.
I'm going to
over
let
here.
Erin take the lead on this, and she's going to show us how to make a few amazing margaritas, and we are super excited.
Yeah. So and thank you again to the sponsors. Your go-to tequila is going to be a Blanco for a cocktail, and the difference between all of the cocktails is that it's really, or the tequilas is the same as whiskeys. Like
How long you age it.
how long you age it. So you got Blanco, Reposado, Añejo, Extra Añejo, and this new up-and-comer called Cristalino.
Is that like aged more than an onion?
So here's the thing.
'Cause I'm into that, if that is.
Cristalino, in the articles that I've read, are kind of an up-and-coming VIP thing. And when it says
bougie.
up-and-coming VIP thing, it makes me think Grey Goose and Patron, which have branded themselves ultra premium. Those are not qualifications for any kind of alcohol under any kind of terms or rules. That is a marketing term made to make you buy stuff because you feel like you're getting the best product, and that's just not
Right.
true. So Grey Goose is trash, Patron is trash. It's owned by a shampoo maker, okay? Paul Mitchell owns Patron.
Oh, wow.
So
It tastes fine.
I didn't know that.
come and get me.
Doesn't taste like shampoo.
No, not quite, but
My friend Devin that bought this tequila, I told him Una Vida.
sure.
But he got this Dolce Vita, and he said it's 100% agave. He's like, that's the only tequila I really buy.
Yeah.
And
well, and
he's
here's
like,
the
yeah,
thing:
sounds good
it's
to me.
all tequila. Under the law, very very similar to bourbon, all tequila has to be 100% agave, specifically blue agave.
Well, let's turn it into margaritas.
To be a tequila. So, like the simple math for a traditional margarita is 3-2-1. 3 parts tequila, 2 parts Cointreau, triple sec, Grand Marnier, whatever your preference is. I prefer Cointreau. It is a citrus liqueur with a high alcohol content. Triple sec is cheap citrus flavored syrup, and then Grand Marnier is a brandy based citrus liqueur. So it's really subjective of what you like. So the 3-2-1. However, if we're gonna do a 3-2-1, we're all gonna be like balls to the wall real quick. So,
All the way.
Well, take into account we do have to film another podcast. Try not to.
Right. So what I'm gonna say is we're gonna make a couple of different types of margaritas.
Bet.
So
I can't
I'm gonna
wait.
start with the Añejo tequila, a good healthy amount of that, and then we're using the Cointreau.
They don't give that shit away either. Jesus.
No, it is. If
So
you just
yummy.
okay, I'm gonna pour some in there. I'm gonna do about a 2-to-1 ratio, the Blanco tequila and the Cointreau. Now, if you want a cocktail that is more of a not smoky because that's left for mezcal, but more baking spices, vanilla, caramel, like the attributes. I'm not
Nailed it.
Yep.
I'm not Canadian. Attributes you get from a bourbon or a whiskey.
Yeah.
These things come in the longer aging of the tequila and barrels. So Blanco barely hits a barrel. Oftentimes just hits a
What was that shit?
stainless steel
Lime juice?
container. I'm gonna talk about it. You can calm down. So, like I said, the ooh, can I get some water? the 3-2-1 of all those things is basically a tequila on the rocks with some liqueur, and it's a very strong sipping cocktail. Tequila is meant to be sipped. It's not shooting shots of Cuervo. That's not the way it's meant to be.
Well, I've been doing it wrong.
A lot of us.
We were taught wrong.
A lot of us have been doing it wrong.
I mean, we've just took as many tequila shots as we could and tried not to headbutt each other.
I'm pretty sure tequila will make you headbutt each other,
That's
but
what
you
it
know.
does.
No, you're trying not to. That's the
Tequila-
thing is you try to
Each
resist.
their own. So
Tequila is the only alcohol that is a stimulant.
Oh wow,
That's true.
well, let's stimulate it up.
drink some whiskey with me, and we'll see. So instead of just the 3-2-1 recipe, I am adding lemon juice, lime juice, Cointreau, tequila, and then I have some agave that I'm adding to here. And
Freshly squeezed this morning.
well, no, this is the sweet part of the agave.
Oh,
And then when you're salting a margarita, the reason margarita salt is just kosher salt. You do not have to pay $3 for it. Just get a thing of kosher salt. And the reason, they get you. They're going to get you with the money. And you can also add like a bit of tahini to this if you want to make a spicy margarita.
oh, okay. So
That's like my.
I like those, but then the next day we're not a fan.
Sure. Well, you can add tahini. You can add a tiny bit of cayenne. You can add a 50-50 sugar and salt. Which is pretty dope. So, you can do that if you want to. So, we're starting with the traditional. So, shirking tradition as the traditional margarita, what I make at the restaurant I work at is lemon juice. Lemon juice, lime juice, agave nectar, and water. Because, why are you adding water to a cocktail? Well, when you're using straight citrus juice and agave, what you're going to end up with something is that's super sweet and bitter. So the water helps dilute that.
Gotcha.
So we're going to do a little taster for everybody of, does that look like a traditional margarita?
Yeah, that was great.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does. Looks
And
happy.
then after
It's
this
real
one,
happy.
we're going to make a Texas margarita.
I'm stoked.
Brian, you want to try one? Anybody?
I thought Brian doesn't drink.
I know, but I keep trying to force him to. it's a horrible trait.
Cheers.
I love a traditional margarita. I don't know.
It's a little on the sweet side, but, I'm eyeballing things.
You better keep your pants on tonight. I know you and tequila.
We'll see. I promise nothing.
He's a married man. He can do whatever he wants.
That's right.
I mean, I'm just saying.
So,
Nice.
No,
little
that's
on
awesome.
the sweeter side, but, I mean, if you want to squeeze a little lime in there. My favorite thing, if you remember with the old fashions, clementine. I love a little bit of clementine. Squeeze that into your cocktail.
Yeah?
Mine's gone. I'm good.
He can't get over the
Okay.
shooting tequila thing. It's just a boom.
Well, I mean, I'm just giving everybody.
Well, I mean, we
taste.
gotta
So-
keep moving.
Okay, onward we go. Dang.
We're shooting
He's
and
like,
grooving.
let's get this lady out of here.
No, that's not it.
Okay, another super simple one. I'm gonna do. Oh, I forgot the amaretto. Dang it. Well, so we're gonna make basically the same recipe.
I like it with the orange in there.
Me too.
That does a whole nother thing.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up because that's about what we're gonna do next. So we're doing lime, tequila, Cointreau.
Is that how you say that? I didn't know how to say it. I was wondering how. I was waiting for you.
Cointreau?
I was waiting for you to say it again. Cointreau.
Cointreau.
I went into the liquor store and totally went, I need some coin something. They're like, coin, whatever he said it. And I was like, yep, that's it.
We're gonna do a little bit of our agave, of course, for sweetness.
Yum, yum.
A little bit of water. Oh, that bottle's really pretty.
I like it.
I know, we got to keep like a bottle area.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
fill it
saying.
up
Like
with water when we're done.
over time,
I used to put
when
them in
I
aquariums
teach you
when I was a
all of
kid.
these segments, at the end, you guys will have a very well-rounded, entertaining bar, and then we can talk about that of like the.
The problem is we gotta keep some of the liquor in some of these bottles to keep our bar.
Okay, file that under not my problem.
We'll
But,
have the
you know.
emptiest bar in Wichita.
Yeah.
Come over and check out our empty bottled
They're all
bar.
empty bottles. It's a great collection.
So bring something to drink.
Right. Okay. Well, we're not 22 anymore. Empty bottles are not decorations. Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay. So we've
Fair
got
enough.
the Cointreau, the tequila, the water, lime juice. I'm gonna throw a splash of lemon juice in there, and we're gonna do that again and shake them and put them into our salted glasses. Again, what I was saying about the kosher salt is the only reason that it's margarita salt is that that's what sticks to the rim. There's nothing special about margarita salt. You don't need to spend $4, $5, $6 at the liquor store or the grocery store for margarita salt. It's all the same thing. And it's about the shape of the salt crystals and how it sticks on the glass and the mouthfeel and the crunch of the salt.
So we can save a bunch of money by buying kosher salt instead of buying that fucking 10 thing.
Yeah,
of fucking
just
margarita
rebrand
salt.
it. Aaron and Austin's margarita salt.
I think we just go kosher.
You're
I think we just go
welcome.
kosher.
You're welcome.
Dig it.
So, you know
What's
what?
this one? Well, this one's.
Don't touch it. Put
Touch
it.
it, yeah.
Put it back.
We gotta do
Okay,
this.
sorry.
Okay. So
Sorry, I'm a
now
gun jumper. I'll jump the gun a little.
We're throwing a little
Donald Duck.
splash of Donald Duck orange juice. It's 100% orange juice. That's what I
I've
bought.
never
good
heard of
stuff.
Donald Duck
It's good
orange
stuff.
juice.
The $1.25 tree, real letdown, but they still have this 100% juice.
Donald
So-
Duck orange juice is a thing?
That's been a thing since I was a kid, man. That
Really?
used to come in a can.
I've never seen that shit. I like when shit comes in a can for some
Yeah.
reason.
Well, okay, so
Fucking Hawaiian punch in a can, dude.
splash of orange juice into your traditional margarita is a Texas margarita.
Ooh.
That is
Classic
does it-
margarita, Texas margarita.
Mhm.
That I like better.
Yeah. It adds a little
agree.
bit of juice, little flavor, a little more sugar.
like that better.
But at the same time, if you're a tequila aficionado and you want to taste your tequila, you're probably not making a margarita anyway. But
Right.
you know, sit by the pool, drink 5
Yeah,
of
this
those.
is, I mean, I sit by the pool all goddamn summer. This is going to be, I want to do one.
Hey, do you have a pool?
I sure do.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good to know.
Yeah, it is. I am good to know. You're right, I am good to know.
The pool volleyball.
Pool volleyball's a thing.
That's the thing.
Your pool
Dude,
volleyball's a thing. We'll talk later.
I'm so good at that. You want me on your team?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
Well, I never know.
Pearl clutcher.
I never know. I mean, you never know. So this one I really enjoy. This one is called a Texas margarita. Where you add a splash of Donald Duck's butt.
No. Just a splash of orange juice, so everybody can follow. It's just a splash of orange juice that
I like
makes it a Texas margarita, and a lot of bartenders around town that's their like secret ingredient, but it's not secret and it's a well-known thing. But I didn't bring it, but a float of amaretto will make you an Italian margarita, which brings
In the
it
same thing? Like in with the
as
orange
as
juice?
opposed to the orange juice.
Oh, gotcha.
So it becomes
Is amaretto that shit that John likes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Decent roll up.
shocker.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah,
it
it's
gets
like-
into the realm
it's too
of
sweet.
an amaretto sour, but it packs a punch, which
Packs a
apparently
lunch.
John avoids.
No, that says something about John that we'll discuss later.
I'm not gonna
Make your own, make your own assumptions there.
But so and the original recipe too. If you the 3-2-1, add a little bit of agave in there, throw it in a blender. Frozen margarita. You don't want to add the water to a frozen margarita.
I was wondering if
because-
you were going to go all out with a blender and everything. I was like,
Dude.
geez, she's been working too hard for this.
I prefer these.
I'm not going to lie.
I've been a bartender for 18 years. I have learned to loathe the mention of a blender. So
Or
Right.
what do you
don't-
hate more, blenders or muddling?
Muddling doesn't work.
I respect muddling for the craft cocktail making that
So
it
it's
is.
less hated.
I don't like shit floating around in my drink, to be really honest with you. That's my bad.
Yeah, I'm not
Well,
a pulp person.
You can always
Yeah,
double
so-
strain.
I got you.
You can always double strain so you don't have things floating. Like if you're,
Right,
if you're going.
right in the mic.
Okay, that's twice. That's twice. I wasn't going to mention it the first time, but Austin's just like,
Wait, you gave me a bunch of tequila.
no. Actually, no. I gave you 2 double shots of a mixed drink. So
Yeah.
That's on you.
Well, it's. I mean, yeah.
Austin's mom. We need to talk.
She's our next guest, actually.
Yeah, she's a coach.
She's
gonna be here at 6:20. That's what I'm trying to.
Yeah. You're welcome to stick around.
I wouldn't stick around. This is gonna be like therapy.
I have some things to talk to her about.
Yeah. And we have some things caught on video over the last year.
Oh boy. Well, that kind of sounds like it's my time to bow out. Any questions? No.
So we have we did a traditional margarita.
And let's recap a little bit. The 3-2-1 is traditionally 3 parts tequila, 2 parts Cointreau, and 1 part
lime juice.
Lime juice. And a little bit of water goes a long way, she says, in these
Well, no,
these
and
cocktails.
that's not, the water is not a traditional part. Like, working in the service industry, if I'm giving somebody basically tequila on the rocks with a little frou-frou, I'm gonna have to play security guard at some point.
Well, and what you did today wasn't quite the 1 part lime juice. You did like a little bit of lime, a little bit of lemon, some agave, and that was your 1 part.
Correct.
And added a little bit of water. So
well, no, that completely threw off the traditional ratio.
Right.
Oh, okay,
But
gotcha. That makes sense.
we're not doing traditional, as no one in the United States does. And I guess that's what I'm saying is that American margaritas are so bastardized, like sour mix.
Yeah, that's what I feel like I get sometimes.
I wish people could see my face. Sour mix.
Did I kick you?
It's great, fantastic.
Sour mix. I always know when a drink has sour mix in it because I'm old now and I get heartburn like a motherfucker.
Well,
from
and
that shit.
it's awful.
It burns my ass
You
to the
can
ground with
use-
heartburn. So
Honestly,
bad.
I'd prefer lemonade and a squeeze of lemon to sour mix.
Yeah.
Sour, I just
Same.
in my heart of hearts, as a true bartender, sour mix is trash.
Whoa! Well, you heard it here first on the
right.
first Aaron's Cocktail Show.
Oh no, I've said it a
Don't
lot
do
of
it,
times.
people.
Well,
A lot of
we're
times.
recording
Do
it
it.
this time, so now it's out in the ether. We're putting this in stamped. We're putting it in hieroglyphics and emojis that your fucking sour mix is trash. It gives me heartburn.
Do not buy sour mix at home. Just buy fresh citrus.
And I
Mix
will
it with
tell
a little
you,
water, a little
citrus
agave.
does fuck with me, but like if you use fresh citrus like this, it doesn't give me as much heartburn.
Well, and the thing is it's probably not the citrus that gives you the heartburn, but quite possibly the preservatives and the other additives that are
Preach.
in there
Yeah, no shit.
that are making you be like, this is not my jam.
So,
But if you take that traditional cocktail and you add a little bit of orange juice, it becomes a Texas.
you can do orange juice.
Well, I also added the water and agave
Right.
to sweeten it and basically stretch the cocktail.
Yeah. Make it not
the
so potent.
original margarita cocktail is a sipping drink. It's a very concentrated, strong drink. But the margaritas that we're used to are very much sour mix,
Right.
and sour mix again is trash.
But take that traditional one and add orange juice, and we're in a Texas territory. If
And then-
you don't do the orange juice and you add amaretto, it's an Italian.
Italian.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Well,
dig it. I
three.
think I
And
can figure that out.
again, a little clementine.
Hit the clementines.
A little clementine.
And they're so much easier to freaking like peel and shit too.
All
I love
day.
clementines. I give them to my kids. They love them.
Yeah. Well,
So-
cuties. I will never buy oranges again.
Yeah, I mean, me too. That's almost all we get now is cuties too.
Yeah.
I will
So,
say that. I like to be loyal to the fucking oranges, but they're kind of out.
Why would you like to be loyal to an
'Cause
orange?
I-
What has an orange done for you?
I ate them growing up all the time. They didn't have fucking cuties when I was.
Well,
a
yeah,
kid.
we all had fruit as children. I don't have any loyalty to apples and
Well, I
bananas.
liked oranges. Oranges is one of my favorite fruits, but I hate picking all those.
Tangerines, right? I mean, they're tangerines. That's what
Well,
it
they're
is.
Yeah, they're-
clementines.
Clementines.
Tangerines
Okay,
and
okay.
So they're all
clementines
part of the
are
same
different,
thing.
But
You know.
I'm not here to.
So look out for
down like that.
our first segment of this show. Have you?
This has been fun.
This has been fun.
Yeah.
So
I
we
dig
got
it.
we got ideas on ideas for shows.
I
If
would
you
love
got-
some requests for the next
Ooh,
one.
that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, we're thinking, maybe simple appetizers for party guests. Maybe something that you would make at a Super Bowl party. Maybe if you want
A scene.
Well,
if there's a
what's coming up next? What's coming up next?
Easter.
Easter. So
That doesn't help.
yeah, roasted rabbit. I mean, what do you think?
I'm gonna bite my tongue on
Eggs.
the
You fucking make eggs.
blood of Christ martini. I'm not
No,
gonna.
you eat rabbit over fucking deviled eggs, man, or some shit.
No.
Turn water to wine.
Yeah.
rabbit eggs.
But
Well,
if
all
there
wine does start.
But
as
if there is
water, kinda.
a cocktail or something that you'd like to be schooled on by a really professional bartender, and
All you got to do is ask.
A fun
Yeah,
girl. Hit us up. Hit us up on this thread, or even just contact the Erin and Austin show, and we'll make it happen.
Yeah.
We're in the make it happen fucking business. That's what we are.
Aaron, I love
Aaron,
you.
thanks for
Thank
coming in.
Thanks for having me, guys.
These drinks are amazing.
Love it.
This ghost drink that no one took, I'll just have to have
Yeah,
it.
you're gonna slam it. You know.
We're gonna make more margaritas between sets.
All right,
so.
cheers.
Cheers.